Cancer, it's your honest homegirl, Hᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Don't forget to support your girl, because all I ask of you is to like, subscribe, and share, and follow me on Instagram so you can see those live readings and to get your zodiac horoscopes, okay? And that's at the honest homegirl. Now, Cancer. Oh, and I'm open for readings if you guys would like a personal reading. So just look in the description box below to find out how to do so. Okay, and for my new clients, you guys will get a free distant Reiki healing session if that is something that you would like. Okay, so let's get into your intuitive message, Cancer. I see you guys are still partying it up. Happy birthday still, because it is still your season. Shout out to all my Cancers out there. Some of you guys are really feeling yourselves, okay? Because tweet just came on and y'all over there looking at yourselves in the mirror, looking at how good y'all look, and you're like, I'm fine, okay? Okay? Now, also, please, guys, be mindful of things in moderation, because I feel like you guys are indulging in whatever your heart desires at this time. Whether it's good for you or bad for you, still do things in moderation, okay? For some of you guys, you're spending some time away, so you may be going on vacation, taking off from work. Even if you're staying at home, you're just kind of spending some time away from everybody, you know, unless it's just like your family and your kids. And for some of you, you're getting away from everybody. Literally, it's just you. Okay. I was getting to, Cancer, that you may have somebody in your life that is telling you to change your ways, telling you to change this, to change that, to do this, to do that. And it's like, take a step back and just look at them. And really ask yourself, should you be taking advice from this person? Is this person actively working on themselves? Are they still the same person that you know since 1999 for some of you, or 95 for some of you? Is this person still the same person since 2005? And if they ain't changed over the past 3 years to be better, I really wouldn't take too much heed to what they got to say, because intuitively you already know, because you're the epitome of divine feminine energy of mothering yourselves, okay? Sometimes you mother yourselves in a bad way, and sometimes you mother yourselves in a good way. But when it comes to change and the necessary change, you know intuitively deep down inside what it is that you need to change, and nobody else needs to tell you that, okay? Now, if you need help, if you need assistance with addictions, with things that you feel like you have lost control with, seek help, okay? And seek professional help too, if it's necessary, all right? Or seek the guidance from God from within, and go out in nature and spend time away from people so that you can reconnect with your higher self and ask your higher self and ask God, what direction do I need to go in? And be aware of the direction that God is sitting there putting you in, okay? For some of you guys, you need to invest more in yourselves, okay, at this time. Making sure your finances are in order, okay? Making sure that the money you spend, it's something you're spending on that's going to bring more value to you, more money to you. You need to start when it comes to finances, asking yourself, is this a liability or an asset? Because a liability is going to take money away from you. An asset is going to bring money to you. You guys could be dealing with a lot of endings at this time, okay? You could be completing cycles, karmic lessons at this time, okay? You could be achieving some things. You're meeting your goals. Congratulations, okay? I do see a lot of things. The things that are ending, though, are like going to be happy endings, because it's going to bring more joy into your life. Even if it is a painful situation that's ending, there's light at the end of that tunnel where you're going to be happy because you ended that. A lot of you guys need to learn how to be yourselves, okay? Be your authentic selves, especially when you're out there in this world, because people are going to treat you as the facade that you put on. So if you're perpetrating a fraud out there, people are going to think that's who you are and that's how they're going to treat you. Now, if you want people to love you for you, well, then you need to be you. And regardless of who leaves out of your life, it wasn't meant for them to be there in the first place, because people that genuinely care about you and love you for who you are, which is what you want, they will stick around no matter what. There is a sense of you needing to clean out house, okay? So simplify your life, even with your eating. My doctor had told me, Keisha, make things easy for yourself. When you pick up food, ask yourself, did God make it? If God didn't make it, don't eat it. It's just that simple, you know? So it's simple things like that. Even with your emotions, are these emotions that I'm feeling beneficial to me? Are they going to get me to solutions, or is it going to allow me to continue to focus on the problem? It's just that simple. I'm hearing you could be telling somebody it's just that simple, or somebody could be telling you it's just that simple, because life is that simple. We as adults in society has brainwashed us to complicate things and to hold on to things for far too long than necessary. Some of you may need to clean out your closets, clean out your attics, clean out your garages, have a yard sale, because you're holding on to things that need to go, okay? Some of you are holding on to sentimental things that you need to release because it reminds you of a past person, a past place or thing, and it wasn't such a pleasant experience with that individual. Maybe at the time that it was given to you, yes, but that was only momentarily, and you're still holding on to it, wondering why you can't let go of the situation, let go of everything that you have with that individual. It's just that simple, right? Either you need to burn it or give it back to them or something, I don't know. And if it's jewelry, listen here, take that to the jeweler, especially if it's gold or something, a precious metal, melt that shit down and transform it into something else, okay? I'm not big on giving back jewelry, okay? we could transform that into something else. But we are going to get into the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, and then the random messages, including the messages from your person. So let's get into that. Some of y'all got somebody wanting you to lay on their pillow. Like, come here, lay on my pillow. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the divine feminine energy. Okay, so you guys are seeking balance at this time. You're utilizing your intuition. You're over here mothering yourselves, okay, like you're supposed to. So whether you have your mother or not, you're doing this for yourself, okay? You are allowing yourself to have harmony within you. For some of you, you're having harmony with the mother of your children or the father of your children. You are definitely standing in your power by doing so, by making sure that they are comforted, that they are seen, they are heard, or you're doing this for yourself, okay? You're very emotional at this time, but it's like an Aquarius with emotional intelligence, okay? For some of you, you're being more compassionate at this time. Like, I really do feel like you're showing your authentic selves in your season at this time, okay? And your intuition is heightened, okay? You're on point with things, so do not doubt your intuition. For some of you, you're trying to bring harmony and peace to a partnership, whether this is love, business, or just with family, with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male. If you're asking if the mother of your children is happy or in, a positive mindset, she is at this time. She loves being the mother of your children, or the father of your children, or you just love being a mom, You're liking the positive, side effects of being very intuitive at this time. I do see with you standing in your power, you're creating change for yourselves, okay? You are turning the karmic wheel into your favor, all right? with you mothering yourself, you're telling yourself positive affirmations every day. You're telling yourself you got it. You're telling yourself, listen, cut out anything and everything that is not for your highest good. You're disciplining yourself. You're very straightforward at this time. Okay, with the emotional intelligence here and with these air sign energies down here, you're definitely using your logic, because you may be experiencing some negative feedback, negative energy from people around you at work. People may be communicating things to you that, and it's just them projecting how they feel, how they think about themselves, because whatever they're saying to you is basically the same thing that's going on with them. They need to turn around and point that finger at their damn selves. Okay, but what you're doing is you used to internalize this energy at one point in time. And now, because you're standing in your power and you're changing and being your authentic self, you're like, listen, that ain't got nothing to do with me, how you feel about me. That's everything to do with you. Because it's like spirit wants you to remind yourself of, what you need to change. Everybody knows they demons. It ain't no secret, okay, when it comes to yourself, with your higher self and your lower self. And if it's something that you need to change, and then you also know if somebody's projecting their bullshit on you. So you're taking these things with a grain of salt. I'm hearing like you're not taking these things personal anymore. It's like, if you can't talk to me coming from a place of love and trust, then you could get the fuck away from me type of energy. And I'm so for it, Cancer, because I feel like you guys are tired of people's nonsense. You're tired of people sitting there saying you did this, you did that, you need to change, you need to do this. And it's like, well, you're starting to think, well, if I'm around you, that means I'm a reflection of you. And you got some shit with you too. So what are we talking about here? You over here putting people in their place, Cancer, and I ain't mad at you. Okay, I do see here communication is going to be key in you bringing harmony or peace or growth or balance into a situation. When it comes to you making a decision, make sure you're in a happy place as well when you're making these decisions, and you're using your logic, not your emotions based, because somebody's ancestors want you not to make decisions off of temporary feelings, okay? And as long as you stay, because you see how this plus card is in the center of this reading here, as long as you stay grounded, as long as you continue to think positively, even with the worst case scenarios with people, even with people talking shit about you, even with people sitting there putting obstacles in your way, you will always come out with the best outcome, no matter what, if you keep this positive, grounded energy within you, okay, embedded within you. I do see some of you guys, you may be in a toss-up between a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. They're both on the up and up, so it's like you kind of have the best of both worlds, or this could be one person. They have water and air in their chart, okay? And you like the airy and watery energy, or this could be you. You have water and air in your chart. For some of you, if you are thinking about a fire sign male, and if they're, on the up and up and they're changing, I feel like they are changing for the better. This fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they are changing for the better. They're starting to see their ways. They're starting to see that they're not as stable within themselves as they thought they were. And that's why they're like, something must have happened to this person to trigger them to change. For others of you, I do feel like how you think about yourselves is changing, okay? You may have used to speak negatively to yourselves, and now you're nurturing yourselves with greatness, okay? Like the same way a mother would tell their child, you're more than enough, you're loved unconditionally, like you're doing this for yourself. You're your own hero, your own shiro at this time, and that's beautiful, Cancer, okay? Because I know in the beginning of the year and the end of last year, you guys were going through emotional roller coasters, and to see you guys blossom up from being buried in the dirt and like it was just a dark place. You're finally blooming into this beautiful human being, and you're doing it not for anybody else, but you're doing it for you. And as you do it for you, you are going to be beneficial to the people around you. Okay? Know that this fire sign male here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with them healing, they're learning to set healthy boundaries as well. So if they because you know how it go when you're healing and you're going through changes, you may be a little defensive, you may be closed off to everybody until you could really tune in and feel out it's kind of like everybody's being screened all over again with this person, even you. Okay, so don't take it personal. This person is really trying to screen out and filter out who's really there for them and who's really not. Okay, for some of you, like I said, if you're not trying to fix this situation with a water sign, fire sign, or an air sign, they're trying to fix these situations with you. And if you're open to it, be open to it. But if you've made up your mind and you said, you know what, too much damage has been done, and right now I'm not in a place where I can accept you in my life full-heartedly, you know, you have the right to have these healthy boundaries too. Okay. I do feel too that your thinking, okay, plays a major role in things working out for the best for you. Okay. I do feel too that you're going to get a lucky break, okay, when it comes to people being guarded towards you, or you may now know how to use your discernment when it comes to others, especially when you're dealing with people at work, or people that like at school, or people that are like in the government or the law enforcement energy. Is like you're realizing that it's a mind game with people, dealing with people, and you may want to learn psychology or read books on psychology. You could be even changing your field in or your major in school to psychology. You're realizing when you deal with people on an everyday basis, all you're dealing with is people's minds and their thought processes, and not so much of their emotions, especially if you work in a place where there are no emotions involved, okay? Like they're not necessary for the job that you do. And you have to learn how to turn off your emotions and turn on your mental psyche to deal with people, places, and things, okay? I really feel like this calm, soothing energy coming from you guys. Like I really feel like you are... you're mellow, you're chilling, like I don't know, I just feel at peace right now. So Cancers, you keep mothering yourselves and doing what you got to do for you, boo. Okay, so let's get into the divine masculine energy. Let's see what's going on with you. And again, these are for both males and females. It all depends on what energy you're more tuned into, more tapped into. And if you're balanced with both your energies within you, then it's best that you listen to both parts of, well, the entire reading, actually. Okay? But let's see what is going on with the divine masculine energy at Cancer. Okay, some of you guys, you are not... disciplined at this time. The action that needs to be taken, you're not taking it. Okay, you're not taking the approach to healing mentally and emotionally, and this is why things, you know, could possibly be stagnant for you. Okay, for others of you too, you're taking a break from healing. Okay, and that is allowing stagnancy to leave your life, because I feel like for some of you, you've been overly focused on healing and overly thinking that it caused you to just completely stop. You know how you're doing something for far too long, or you're doing something that you really don't want to do, or you're doing something that you're really not ready to do? It causes more blockages in your life then is more detrimental than it is beneficial for you at this time. Because for some of you guys, if you've been healing, it's okay for you to take a break and just enjoy life. Okay, if you've been putting in the work, it's okay for you to go out there and have some fun, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to experience life. Okay. And then for others of you, I feel like you were healing for someone else and not yourself. Okay, you may have not thought that you needed work on something and somebody else did. And by you forcing yourself to heal something that you weren't ready to heal just yet, because we have to understand too, even as spiritualists, everybody's not supposed to get it this lifetime. Everybody is not supposed to sit there and heal when you heal. Everybody has divine timing when things are supposed to transpire in their lives. And I feel like somebody pressured you into doing something that you really weren't ready to do, and you released it, and now all of a sudden how you were feeling stuck, you feel free again, because it wasn't your time to heal something just yet. You weren't ready to. And that's okay as well. Some of you may feel empty inside at this time. And the thing is, you feeling empty inside is because you have a clean canvas. And this clean canvas could be whatever it is that you want to fill it up with. Do you want to fill it up with bright colors and love and positivity and abundance? Or do you want to fill it up with dark colors, with demons and trust issues and you not being your authentic self? Like, you can make it whatever it is that you want it to be. Yeah, some of you are still thinking negatively about yourselves, and that's something that needs to be worked on. Okay, there is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo female, or this could be the mother of your children who's refusing to heal mentally and emotionally with themselves. Okay, or there is just something going on with this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female that you're dealing with, where they may lack discipline within themselves. Okay. But I see here there's this divine masculine energy who's turned its back on this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female, or the mother of their children at this time, because they may be the problem right now. They may want to be center of attention with them being in the middle. And it's like, it's not always about you. There needs to be some type, like, men, you guys, if you're dealing with a female, you're turning your back on this bullshit that she got you going through right now, okay? Because you're focusing more on growth, expansion. Some of you may even be thinking about changing your partner. For some of you, you just want to be creative. You want to have fun. You want to be in kid-like energy at this time. Because I'm hearing that, you just want to be able to just do what it is that you want to do for once. Maybe you always listen to this person. You always do what they say, and you're putting a stop to that. You're not kissing anybody's ass. For some of you, you may have been under some type of candle magic or some type of magic, or this person was trying to manifest some things to happen to change you so they're more comfortable with themselves. Or this could have been you, trying to do this to them, and it kind of like backfired on you, and then you're like, okay, well then I don't want it anymore. I do feel too, now that you guys have gotten yourselves out of a stagnant space or state of mind, you are walking in your divine masculine energy. Whether you're male or female, you're out there doing what you need to do, doing what you want to do, how you want to do it. You're going within, okay? You're thinking about yourselves, okay? And for some of you, you just really just want to be left alone, okay? You want to be left alone in your own feelings. You want to be left alone in your own thoughts. You want to just do some things by yourself, because I feel like you're doing a lot of deep meditation, a lot of soul searching, a lot of inner reflection. And it's something that you're doing for yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you how to get yourself back to where you need to be, because at the end of the day, as humans, we all know what we need to do. we just don't want to face it sometimes. And I do feel too that you guys need to really get yourselves grounded, which I feel like you are. So keep doing that. Go out in nature. Some of you are definitely taking a break from the chaos of life, this busy life that you have. If this person is creating chaos, this could even be your own mother, okay? Or your sister, a woman that just has children, okay? And whatever it is that's going on, you ain't trying to hear it, because as you can see, your back is towards all this energy that is in the beginning here, okay? This person that I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this could even be your boss or your job, where it's just like, these people don't hold themselves accountable, okay? These people are I'm getting arrogant assholes here, okay? I feel like this energy is of people who are supposed to give rules, but they're the ones that break the rules. These people act like they're brave, but they're really punks. This is people that act like they're disciplined, but they're really not disciplined. And this could be people around you. This could have even been your old energy that you're turning your back on. This is how you used to operate. You lacked discipline. You lacked holding yourself accountable. You in the past were refusing to sit there and heal mentally and emotionally. And it's like, you may have been talking negatively or treating this woman negatively, or this could have just been your divine feminine selves, that you were ignoring your emotions, ignoring the creativity within you, ignoring the creation that you could create and manifest in your world. And it's like you've turned your back on this lack mentality up here. And now you're focusing on direction, okay? Like tunnel vision. And your tunnel vision is you communicating to everybody what it is that you expect from them, what it is that you want from them, and also at the same time giving yourself the much needed time to just work on you. Okay, for some of you, you've manifested this. You may have even did candle magic for self-love, okay? Or someone may have done candle magic for you to have more self-love for yourselves, or this is what you just want to manifest. And we have the twin song on here, so some of you could definitely have a divine counterpart, whether you've met them or not. And if you haven't met them yet, you will be meeting them soon, because you are aligning yourself with this energy to be with them, okay? And listen, y'all doing what y'all got to do, baby. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Cancer, okay? I ain't mad at you. Y'all are releasing things that And you could be emotional at this time. I feel like some of you are listening to music and you're crying, but I feel like it's tears of joy, because those songs have gotten you through dark places and times in your life, and you're hearing the messages from the songs and they resonate differently now for you. So let's get random messages. Let's start off with the messages your person may want to say to you, or you may want to say to your person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Or you could be wanting to just have, you just want to have harmony, peace, love, happiness. You want to be able to do things in moderation and have balance within your masculine and feminine energies, or you want someone to have patience with you, or they want to have you want them to have patience with you. It says, I don't want to get down. I want to get down with you. Somebody wants you to include them possibly in your healing, but if it's not meant for them to heal with you and you want to do this solo, that is okay too. It says, I get nervous when I'm around you. So somebody may get nervous when they're around you, or you get nervous when you're around somebody. It says, don't wait for me. Okay, so somebody may be telling you that, or you are telling somebody that. And then it says, take a couple of days off. It says, I moved out of my mama's basement. You broke your own heart, so it's over. Yeah, some of you are knowing your worth, okay? And it says, take care of yourself. You could be telling somebody that, Cancer, where it's like, yeah, it's over. You know, you broke your own heart thinking that I was going to be what you wanted me to be. Some of you are realizing, you know, you were investing in something that wasn't really meant for you to be investing in, okay? And for others of you, it's like, no, you can't come for this ride, okay? I got to do this on my own. Pay attention to synchronicities as well. And then we have healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work and tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So this whole time, this whole reading was about you loving yourself, you being there for yourself, you showing up for yourself. And Spirit is just confirming that you need to continue to do that, okay? I do feel talking, communication is going to be key here between you and your children, you and your spouses, you and your loved ones, okay? You may need to let them know, listen, I am tired and I need to be by myself for a little bit. And it has nothing to do with you, baby, but I need some me time. And you can teach your kids too about having sacred time to themselves just to be within their own energies. That's a great way to explain to your kids, you know, why you may need me time. And now they'll understand why they're going to leave mommy or daddy alone for a few minutes or for an hour or two so that, you know, you could get your thoughts together. Yeah, sanctuary. It says, good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath or a normal size trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Yeah, some of you may want to take some spiritual baths, okay? Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better. Theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout out encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So you're seeing things for what they are. A lot of you guys, because you've released yourself from some type of energy, or mindset, you're getting more options in life, whether it's with career, whether it's with people, places, or things, okay? Let's get some homegirl advice and we will end it. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, pay attention to the signs, bitch. Did I not just tell you to pay attention to synchronicities? Because that is telling you something. It says, be patient, time will tell. Florida water. I tell people all the time, Florida water is the best thing. You can put it in a spray bottle, so when you're at work, you could just mist it around you to relieve those negative energies and spirits. You can also put it in your baths. You can also put it in your floor washes or in, like if you make your own cleaning supplies or whatever, you could pour some Florida water in there and it'll help clean around the house. A lot of you may want to go get a natal chart reading. This is your birth chart reading, because if you're going through things right now and you're going through different changes and transformations, you want to know exactly what it is that's going to be changing in your life, and a natal chart reading will be perfect for you. Pay attention to the signs. Listen, you want to get beat, Cancer? Because I understand you may want to be in your own little world right now, but you still need to pay attention and be aware of what's going on around you. Okay, something is being revealed to you, and you need to see it. Okay, now, don't have your eyes closed now. Open your eye, Cancer. But I love you guys so much. Remember, you have to be 1 foot in the spiritual realm and 1 foot in this physical realm in order to have the balance that you need and being able to see what it is that you need to see. Okay, mwah. I love you guys. Bye.